Right here. Come up here. Right there, get him, get him. Turn it over. Good job.
I spotted that one too.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't checked out any of our videos on tarpon and some permit coming soon, go check them out. But also make sure you subscribe to the channel. But we're out here scooping past crabs today and blue crabs. So we are going to scoop these crabs up, and I'm going to show you how we do it, what we look for on tides and all that good stuff in order to catch tarpon, permit, and whatever else you can catch with them. If you could think of anything else that you catch with these crabs, I'd love to know, blue crabs or past crabs, because we'd love to make some footage on it. Just put it in the comments below. Let me know what you catch with these kind of crabs. But I'm also going to give you an added bonus at the end. Not going to tell you what it is yet. There will be an added bonus of how we keep these things alive and what we do because we don't live on the water. So make sure you stay to the end of the video, and I'll give you the rundown. We're going to catch a couple of these crabs, get the live well started, and I'll show you what I look for when I'm catching crabs. Go up under it. Oh, he saw you. He saw you. Big blue. Get him, get him.
Got him. Yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks.
We gotta get some of Tristan on video at some point.
I'm definitely winning this one.
I got the big one. You got the blue. You got the blues. Hey, wait. Now. Swing and a miss, he'll come back up. He's in that foam. That's the hardest thing, getting him in the foam. Look around, scavenger hunt. Does he come back up? I missed him. He rode the tide on out.
Pressure on the camera.
Are you seeing both? Look, there's three coming. There's another one coming right there. One there, one there. That one's holding on the grass. And you see that one, y'all gonna get them both. You get the front one, Tristan's getting the back one. Yours is good? All right, Tristan will back you up. Get him. Oh, you missed him. Go out one more time. Go, go, go. You got him. Nice. Now they're starting to flow. Get him. Keep going on that one. You got him. I see him. Yeah, he's moving. He's trying to get out of here. Trying to flush out. Oh, oh, you missed him. Oh, you missed him. Oh, Tristan, that was a good one too.
Did you get him?
No, he missed him. He hit him with the pole. He gone. He went down. Oh, they're way back there. Don't miss this one. It's the same looking one as the last one. Scoop him.
Ooh, there we go. Good job.
Good. Big old crab. Let's dump him in.
Oh, he might
Got
be
him.
blue.
Yeah, you got him.
He's a blue, I think.
Yep, little baby blue. Back well. All right, as you can see, I got Chrissy and I got Tristan out here. It's something that we started doing as a family because it's a lot of fun. It's almost like scavenger hunting. A lot of the kids love it. You know, so this is also a family-friendly deal. I'm gonna also show you what I look for in tides. Let me load this up real quick because they're a little slower waiting on the tide right now. So I'm gonna show you. Let's get this tied up. So my Simrad, I think I got an NSS Evo 312, has the tides built into the closest area location. Oh, here's one. Get him. Got him. Well, right over here, guys. Right there. Yep.
Where?
He's swimming hard.
I see him.
He's gonna drift right to you. Walk up a little bit. There you go. Get ready to scoop him. Get up underneath him. Go, go, go. Go underneath him. There you go. Great job. You got your foot like me? Oof. All right, guys. So as I was saying before they saw those crabs come by, my Simrad Evo 312 has the tides built in. So I'm gonna pull up the tides. I'm in Sarasota right now. I'm by the Longboat Key Bridge. Look at that tide right there, okay? This is where we're at right here, and this is the fall, and it goes to a negative tide. So as you can see on that tide screen, we are fishing a tide that goes from 2.6 to negative 0.3, okay? And what I'm doing is letting these crabs flush out of the pass. So you're looking for these passes that come out to the Gulf, and they're gonna flush out of there. You'll see other people doing the same thing. They got 2 other boats in here. This will go on for these pass crabs and blue crabs from April to July, okay? But it only happens on those kind of tides, really good. So those kind of tides come on the full moon and the new moon. So those are the 2 times, those around those 3-4 days around the full moon, around those 3-4 days around the new moon is when we come out and scoop crabs, okay? Now, I don't come out here when the tide first starts falling. I wait till it gets about 1/3 of the way down. So if it's 2.6 going to negative 0.3, I get out here when it gets to about 2.0, 1.6. Then those crabs are flushing out, because those crabs aren't gonna flush as soon as the tide rolls. It's gotta roll some water out, then the crabs come behind it with all the grass and everything else. So being that these crabs only flush about twice a month good for a matter of a couple days, not always those days can we get out, and I have to fish other days for tarpon and everything and other times. The only option is to buy them for $3 a piece. So we built a tank at the house, and I'm gonna take you there and show you, and I'm gonna show you what I do these crabs to prep these crabs. But we're gonna get catching, get a couple more. We got about 10 or 12 in there. I'm hoping for about 50, 60. That's what I need to top it off so that I can fish for the next 2 weeks till the new moon. So we're gonna get back crabbing. Hope that helps you understand how this works and when to come out here. And we will see you back at the house, and I will show you how this works. All right, guys, so I made it back to the house, got the boat up. Now, there's 2 different ways you can do this, okay? If you live on the water, you're at a huge advantage. You can get a crab pot, basically a trap that holds them, that doesn't have openings on it, and go ahead and put those crabs straight in there, and you're good to go. But you still have to do this one thing that I'm about to do before you put them in there, or they're gonna start killing each other or stuff like that. A lot of times we do it out on the water, but today, being that I had the family out there and we were going ahead and doing it, you know, them doing it, me driving, I had them put them in the tank, and I'm gonna show you how I clip the claws on them before I go ahead and put them into our tank. All right, so I'm gonna try and do my best to show you the angles of this, but I got my dip net. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a crab out, and I got a pair of dike pliers. Actually, these are tinge shears, but any kind of pliers or anything with a sharp point. So little dikes, tinge shears. So I'm gonna grab a crab out, because I got them sitting here. Find one. Find a good one so it's easier to see instead of a small one, guys. And bear with me because I'm limited on, where's a feisty one? He's really mad. All right, let's see if I get my hands on him. Took off on him. Try not to get bit on camera. So I got my crab right here, my pass crab, okay? And what I'm gonna do, and the reason why I don't want to do this any other way, I'm explaining it to you. So tarpon, they're not dumb animals. You know, these fish have seen a lot of crabs and a lot of things thrown at them. I don't like to break the whole claw off. I don't like to just take and pinch it and knock both claws off. Crab does not look natural anymore. But if I leave these crabs in my trap or my tank with their claws on it, they're gonna go to fighting, and they're gonna go to tearing each other up, and it'll come back to a bunch of crabs with no legs, half-dead crabs, all that good stuff, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this top claw right here, and as you can see right there, okay, and I'm just gonna pop that top claw off, okay? Just the top part, okay? So now he's got a fully claw, but he's just missing his pincher, so he can't do any damage. And that way, he also looks real natural when I present him. The other reason why we have to take that off, even if you're fishing with him that day, is because now he can't get me. So even if I'm fishing with him that day, is because when I go try and put a hook in him, he's gonna bite me, because I can't get to these 2 corners without his claws getting me. So you gotta hold him back here. That's another trick for you too. If you're going ahead and pulling these claws off, you know, clipping the claws, you need to hold them on this back. Calm down for me, buddy. Oh, 1 second, guys. You got a feisty one out there just now. You got to hold on this back quadrant right here, this little swim flap we call it. You got to hold them there. That's the spot on his body, not by the swim flap because you'll pull it off, but right in the body in that corner right there. That way his claws cannot get to you when you're going to go snip them. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish snipping all these claws, and then I'm gonna show you the tank setup that I went ahead and made, and how I feed these crabs to keep them alive, and what I do as far as water change outs. Okay. All right, guys. Before I show you how I do my my tank, I want to show you how I get the water out. So this Sea Pro has 2 25-gallon wells on it, live wells. So what I do is before I head in, I fill those up, I shut them off, and then watch yourself, Max. I go ahead and put them underneath the fill right there, okay? So I'll rotate 2 buckets. As soon as that one fills up, put another one down and bring it to my tank. That's the easiest way to get the water out, is just to use the fill in the back of the boat. I'm gonna go ahead and get to that and starting to fill up, swapping out buckets, and I'll show y'all here the tank here in a second. All right, guys, so here we are over at the tank that I went ahead and built, okay? Pretty simple setup to start. I'll probably add a protein skimmer and stuff. I did some saltwater tanks when I was younger, so I got a little idea how this works. Might put a little sump in it. I don't know. But being right now that this is only a 2-3 month season of crab, I'm not using this for anything else. Don't know if I'm gonna do that stuff yet, but if I start using it for pinfish or blue crabs or anything else I might use, I might turn it into a year-round tank. So it's a real simple setup. I went with this right here. This is the bubbler, okay? It's a 120 volt bubbler, commercial grade, okay? It's commercial grade, made up for 100 gallons. Now, I only got about 50 gallons in my 100-gallon tank. This is a Rubbermaid tank from Tractor Supply. I paid about 100 bucks for it, about 60 bucks for the pump. So I'm 160 bucks into it right now. Now, I will tell you a mistake we just made yesterday for the first time. We had this tank running great for a while. I went ahead and said, oh, let's bring home some habitat. Let's grab some grass out the water and some stuff like that. Big mistake, guys. It dirtied up my water real bad, and I got a feeling it's gonna let a lot of toxins out, use up a lot of my oxygen. So I pulled the grass out this morning. I still got really dirty water, but it should be okay. But I'm gonna do some water swap outs, some big water swap outs over the next couple days. So don't put any extra habitat in there. Let the crabs live with the oxygen. That's all they need. Good, cool water. I keep this tank out the sun, okay? It's not in the sun. It's on our porch, and that's how I'm starting it. If there's any changes, I'll put it in the comment below if there's any updates I had to make or anything like that. Now, you do have to feed these crabs every couple days, okay? So I do water change outs every time I go out fishing. I fill up my live wells, pull that amount of water out, you know, 4 or 5 buckets, 6 buckets out, and put that fresh water in. Okay, that's basically acting as my protein skimmer, skimming that waste out of the water. And then I have to feed them. Every couple days I have to feed them. But if you feed them too much, you create too much waste. So what I do is about every 3-4 days, let's see if I can find it in here. Because I can stick my hand in here, I don't have claws. Here it is right here. I put a little piece of bonita, okay? I cut the end off a tail of bonita I got in the freezer. I throw that in there. There's some of that grass, that habitat I was talking about I brought in here. Not a good idea. But I'll show you right now. These crabs look good. They're healthy. I'm just concerned over time. Let's see if I can get my hands on a couple of them. More of that habitat I brought in. I'm still trying to get it all out. We thought it was a bright idea. But here's my crabs, healthy. Okay, they're all in there. My net's outside, or I would have brought them in. Let's see, a couple more of them. Just little crabs. They're all healthy crabs, okay? I don't want to bother them too much. Try not to beat them up too much. Now, with this commercial pump, I'm going to show you anyway. It comes with 2 stones, okay? The one on my boat has a little different, more of that habitat I'm still pulling out. Oh, man, that was a bad idea. Look at this good crab. That's going to catch us a big tarpon this season. All they look like is this right here. They're little stones like this, okay? 2 disc stones. My boat, I have the little round stones. I have a 12-volt version. Make sure when you order your pump, and we'll try and put the link in the description below, that you order a 120-volt system. Unless you're gonna be transporting it around, then you'll do a 12-volt system. My boat's a 12-volt, and This house is a 120. So hopefully that helps you catch more fish this season, have bait readily available, and over time it'll save you money. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. You will see us soon using these crabs, catching tarpon, permit, and anything else we can catch. Actually, I got something different than that. We're gonna go catch tomorrow. So you'll be seeing it right behind this video. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all soon. Thank you. If you see us out on the water, say hi, boat, marina, anything. Love to talk to y'all. Till next time, keep them lines tight.